Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wealth Town with me, your host, Noble BM, bringing you the top economic events for today in the markets. So let's get started. Today, market events. We already had from China the balance of trade, which came in worse than expected. They were forecasting $89 billion and they got $81 billion. Then looking at the week ahead, we have from the UK the unemployment rate, then we have from Germany the Z Economic Sentiment Index, and then we have from Canada, the inflation rate report. Looking back on the past week, we have the S&P 500 closing in the positive. We had a really good week. We grow over 1.35% in the last week, and we closed up with 0.61%. And the Nasdaq also closed up in the positive with 0.14%, being up over 2.21% in just 1 week. And then we had the Dow Jones, which was the biggest winner of them all. On the day, that is, on Friday, it closed up 0.97%, but it had only a 1.36% gain for the week. S&P futures are also pointing up for the day, as well as the Nasdaq futures, but only in 0.14% positive. We got oil with the second day down, pointing 2.1% down in the futures markets. Also, gold is pointing up now. The dollar is pointing to open up weaker, and Bitcoin is up 2.75%. It had a really good week. It had a really good month, but it's pretty much flat for the year. Now let's talk earnings. We have one major earnings today. We have Progressive Corporation, which is a insurance holding company that provides personal and commercial auto insurance, residential property insurance, and other specialty property casualty insurance throughout its personal line, commercial line, and property segment. They're due to report today. So they had a bit of problem with their earnings. I don't know what is happening there. I must say that it is extremely interesting if their earnings are great, but their forecasts are maybe bad due to the recent catastrophe that happened with the latest hurricane that landed. So we're very curious how Progressive will. We also are, full disclosure, we are also a shareholder of Progressive, and also if you're following on Substack, then you know when and what we bought, especially if you also looked at the latest portfolio update that we do each and every weekend. Definitely check that out on our channels. So with this being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching and tuning in. Please like this video, it really helps us out a lot. Also, if you're not a subscriber, then subscribe to the channel, because we're posting from Mondays to Fridays, and then on the weekends we post our portfolio update with what we bought and what we sold and why we did it. Also, if you follow us on Substack, then you're going to get all of these reports, especially for those who are paying subscribers. You're going to get trade alerts as soon as they happen. Once again, thanks so much for watching. I'm Noble BM, wishing you a lovely day. Take care. Bye-bye.